What's going on, guys? Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a nice and long weekend. We had a Labor Day holiday today in the market, and the market was closed. So we open today. We open tomorrow morning on a Tuesday, and usually the consensus for the longer weekends is that there is some kind of a pullback every time we open after a long weekend. But that's just I wouldn't say we have to hold to that fact. We can still fly at the open, we can still fly pre-market or pull back. So according to me, I believe tomorrow there's no major economic news, no major meetings tomorrow. So I think the SPY and the QQQ ETFs will remain pretty stable at the open, and then we might see some movement after that once the market opens. So let's start here with the SPY today. We are in a very vital position, I would say, because as you saw on Friday, we had a drop early morning, not pre-market, but early morning around 10:30 Eastern time, and then we saw a nice pullback, which actually, if I put on the simple moving averages, you would see here we had a nice touch down to the 20-day moving average, and then we saw some great support here to take us back up to the 453 level. So what that shows is there's great strength in the market. It tried to break the 20-day moving average and consolidate down to the midpoint here at 450, or even the 50-day moving average, which is at 448. But as you can see, it held up pretty well. Now the most important thing is to watch the pre-market, see what it does here. Does it open below the 20-day moving average, or does it held does it hold up the 20-day moving average? And then we could see even more consolidation here at the start of the market, and then we could see some all-time highs around the 455 area. So that is what I'm going to watch tomorrow, guys. See the market open, see what happens pre-market. If it goes below 452 pre-market, I would definitely see some kind of a pullback down to the 450 level, because that's the gap that needs to be filled here. The 20-day moving average, once it breaks, the next price we would see is the 450 area. And if we if we lose the 450 area, we could go back down to the 447 or even the 448, 63, or around 449 area. So keep an eye out tomorrow pre-market, guys, and then accordingly, I think you should plan your trades once the market opens. Keep in mind, if it opens, if pre-market goes below 452, I am going to play the shorter side and take it down to the 450 level and look for some profits there. So yeah, that's the analysis on Q, not on SPY. Nothing more to add there. Next is the QQQ. Same story here, and that's the ironic part, right? The SPY and the QQQ, they move very similar to each other. Not exactly, but very. As you can see here, on Friday it went down to the 20-day moving average at 379, touched it twice, had two touches, and there you can see you saw some great strength in the market, and then we went right up above the 380 area, and currently we are at 381.57. So again, you can see good strength in the QQQ market. After a long weekend, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Watch the pre-market tomorrow. I would anticipate if there is some strong news overnight, or I don't believe there's any Fed meeting next week or on Tuesday, so I don't anticipate any major changes. But again, you need to watch these levels. If we lose the 380 level, as you can clearly see, this big gap that we filled quickly needs to be filled back down again, and the next support we could see is the 377 or 376 area. So if we lose, again guys, if we lose the 20-day moving average, if we go below 380, below 379, even below 380, I feel like we should see the 376 area. So keep an eye out for this on QQQ tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna take off the moving averages just for now. Okay, so the next one we're gonna look at is Apple. All right, so I think it's the same story with the moving average. Not exactly, but you can see Apple is holding this trend line that we drew some days ago. It had a big push over the 150 area, as we know, and now it's consolidating above the 153 area. Tomorrow we might see a bounce from the 154 area, or we might see a pullback to 153. However, I think the healthier pullback for the market would be to see it down to the 150 or the 151 level, and then we could play it to the longer side. So what that would do is allow us to play this channel here. As you can see, this trend line that we have drew, so we could see a pullback here, and that's right in the middle of the channel that we have drawn, and we could see this movement for a while. With the new iPhones coming out, I don't know how much of a push Apple can get above the 155 area and go to all-time highs. So if we see a bounce tomorrow, guys, I might get into some call options up till the 155 or 156 area. However, the market needs to be strong in order to complete this price action for Apple. So nothing major on Apple. I would still say it's going to consolidate between this channel for a while. So I mean, I feel like this is a great stock if you want to do some iron condors. If you see tomorrow the price goes below the 153 area, if you want to do an iron condor between the 153 and the 148 area, I think it would be a pretty good chance to make some money doing iron condors. So yeah, that was it on Apple. The next one is Netflix, I believe. Yeah, we spoke about Netflix last time. Let me take out those moving averages. Yeah, so Netflix broke all-time highs, went to 598.76 and got quickly rejected, as you can see. Usually when that happened the last time, we saw a big correction down to the 564 level. So again, you can see here that there is a chance that this could drop right back down to the 565 level, and that's what we need to watch. However, one difference I see between this price action and this one is we got a huge drop right away, had some consolidation and back down to the 565. However, if you see this price action, we got a huge drop, but it held support on Friday. So I'm not sure if it's pushing for even more highs, even more all-time highs, or is it trying to consolidate here and drop back down. If you put on the moving averages, as you can see, the 20-day, it's extended quite far away from the 20-day moving average. So the best thing, again, you need, every stock respects the 20-day moving average, has a pullback, and then if it has strength, it carries on going up above. And you can see here it's far away from that 20-day moving average, and at least this needs to be filled here. As you guys can see, the 578 579 area, Netflix needs to see this in order to go up even higher. So again, guys, you need to keep an eye out on this and see this and see how this price action holds up here. And tomorrow is going to be an interesting day. No major news, however, we need to see what the investors are thinking. September is usually a pretty slow month, so if there is strength in the market, we could see more all-time highs on SPY, QQQ. But for now, I think even tomorrow is going to be a consolidation day, and I don't believe we would see any major movement in the market. So keep your eyes out, guys. Keep your eyes out on these stocks, and if you want me to review any more stocks, give you a quick review and see what we can make out of those stocks, just let me know, and I'll definitely put in a video for you guys. You can follow me on my Twitter as well. I'll leave a link in the description below. We do some chart analysis on Twitter and follow some price actions there. Again, if you like the video, please don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to my channel. This is a daily channel where I bring in daily videos for especially the SPY and the QQQ, and then we add a couple of bonus stocks in there to talk about. If you have any requests, just let me know and I will put them in my video. So again, please guys, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow after the market. Thank you. Peace out. Bye bye.